Hey guys! So I promised you to make a next video about my manifestation diary, and there it is. Today I'm gonna tell you what are the most important things for you, all your manifestations, your wishes, call it whatever you want, to actually come true, what you should do. So let's go! Before we start, I want to tell you that actually I tried all the different manifestation things, wish boards. I will try to put some pictures here because I tried it all. And even if you search on YouTube, you will find all the different videos about that topic. And a lot of these videos tell you like you should repeat it 99 times, you should do it exactly like that, you should do it on a special days, which in my opinion is not, very important, because I tried all the different manifestation techniques which you can find on the internet or wherever, and all of them actually worked for me. What I think, it's not about the technique you actually doing, it's about some, let's say, rules which are important for your manifestations to actually become your reality. What you should do about it to make it actually work. Let's discuss this one. Once again, I don't care how you do it. You can write it in your diary as I'm doing it right now. See, I'm writing them just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Mostly every day, but what is important about it and what you should really do for these manifestations to come true. The first very important thing before I go to manifestations is meditation. So I definitely meditate before writing my manifestations. And why is that? Meditation helped me to get rid of all the bad energy I probably had from a nervous day at work, from somebody telling me something, from some gossip I heard and so on, from me overthinking something in the future. All that stuff is happening in our head all the time, Meditation helped me to get rid of it, helped me to get a calm, peaceful mind. Help me to get in the mood where I am in the moment, where I am not taken away by all the negative stuff happening or somebody telling me and so on. So first thing I do is meditation. It takes about 15 minutes, it's not such a long, you don't need to meditate an hour. Just 15 minutes is enough. If it's something new for you and you never meditate before, I definitely suggest you to find some guided meditations. It's gonna be easier for you than just to listen to meditation music. If you need it, just hit me up in the comments and I will make some guided meditations for you which you can use to get the state of mind for your upcoming manifestations. The second very important thing is a gratitude. You need to be grateful for what you have already if you want to get more. It's like you want to get a next present from Santa, but you are not grateful for the presents you get the previous years. So the Santa is thinking, why I should give you next present, kid? That's why you need to be grateful. No matter what is happening with you in life, there are always things to be grateful for. So before writing my manifestation, I had a separate, you see I have sections there. I have a separate section for gratitude. Here they are. And before writing my manifestations, I always write my gratitudes. Now, speaking about gratitudes, your gratitude should be about your actual day today. I'm not being grateful for something that waits for me ahead. No, what's important for me is to find what I'm grateful in the current moment, what I have already today that I'm grateful for, and I'm writing it down. Why I'm doing it is to get that state of mind where I'm grateful, where everything goes smooth for me, to get that grateful state of mind. That is really important before writing your manifestation. As for me, I could write all the different things, like starting from I'm grateful because the sun is shining and I have a good weather. There is a good weather, I have a good mood, thank you very much the universe. I can be grateful for something happening with me today, for a person at the street who said to me good morning. I can be grateful for tasty dinner that I had. I could be grateful for my legs to be able to run and exercise and all the stuffs I'm doing. So, no matter where are you now, no matter what is happening with you now, even when something bad is happening, I'm trying to be grateful because this bad situation probably is for the best and it probably teach me something. So I'm trying to find things to be grateful in everything that is happening with me, and that is very important, to be always grateful, because when you are grateful, universe is ready to give you more. When you are not grateful for what you get, why should you get more? That is very important. That is actually very important in life, to be grateful, because when you understand that you have a lot already, it's always easier for you to cope with all the difficulties that definitely are happening in your life. So be grateful. And now, only after I'm calm and peaceful, thanks to the meditation, I'm grateful, thanks to the gratitude diary, I am going to my manifestation. Only after. That is very, very, very important, because you can write all these wishes in your book just like that without doing meditation or gratitude. You can listen to that video and say, come on, Nata, I'll just write what I want and that's it. But why it's not going to become your real life if you do it like that? Because some of your wishes can not be actually yours. They can be influenced by your state of mind, but by being nervous, by feeling not safe, by feeling angry, by feeling not grateful, and that are not the real wishes you need, And of course, if you write them, it's not yours, it's not going to come to you. The next thing I told you already, like universe wants you to be grateful for what you have. That is very important. And if you are writing your manifestations in that state of mind when you are angry, upset, you are feeling unwell, you are feeling miserable, nobody will listen to you. Sorry guys. And the next thing, why the state of mind is really very important, because I'm not just writing my manifestations. Like, for example, you want to go to Jamaica and that is your real dream. You always wanted to go to Jamaica, you dreamed about it all your life, you envisioned what you have, and you are writing. That is very important as well. You are writing it as if it happened already. So I am in Jamaica on my vacation, as if it's happening already with you. And then what is important, you're not just writing it and that's it, you forget about it. You need to envision it, you need to feel it, you need to feel the taste of it. Like, all of your senses that you have should be feeling as if it's happening already. So you're not just writing, you're actually trying to understand what you would be feeling when it's going to come true. like you have rushes or you're so excited, what you're going to do in Jamaica, you will go to a reggae concert or you will go to a dancehall party. You are going to be on a white, sandy, beautiful beach. You will swim in this nice Caribbean sea, jump in a fresh waterfall. Whatever you want to do in Jamaica, just try to envision it, try to feel it, try to be in Jamaica. Like, imagine that you are in Jamaica. You know, a lot of kids are manifesting naturally. Like, when you are a kid, and you want something, you are imagining it. Your imagination is always so active, and that's what helps you to really make your dreams come true, you know. That is happening naturally, so you need to awaken this in your head as if you are a kid and you want something so much, and you are sitting in your flat somewhere in Europe, let's say, and you want to go to Jamaica so much, and you close your eyes and envision it, you feel it, and that's it. That's what should happen. And to do it, of course, you need to be in a positive state of mind. You need to be calm, peaceful, and that's why we need all the previous stuff. We need meditation, and we need to be grateful to be able to sense it when you are writing something in your manifestation diary. That is very, very important for you to feel it with all your senses, because when you actually feeling it, the first thing is you know your wish, your desire is real. Because if it's not real, if it's not yours, if it's just somebody told you you need to get a new car, and you are like, okay, I'm going to go and write in my manifestation diary that I need a car, but it's not actually your wish. You want to go to Jamaica, you don't care about your car, you know, and you're writing that wish, and you're writing that you have a new car, and you're feeling like, well, I don't know, I guess I'm going to be happy, you know. That is the thing. You understand at that moment that that is not really your wish. When it's really your wish, you are feeling it, you are in this moment, and it helps you to define your real desires and things that are yours in your life, and that is what's going to happen anyway. The second, which is why I think feeling it and enjoying your wishes are coming true is very important, because when you start to feel it and you understand how important it is for you, you start to notice the possibilities in life. Like, you understand how it's really important to you, and the next time when trip to Jamaica pop out on your computer, you actually notice it. Because you know what I understand recently, life is like a supermarket where you have all the different stuffs and you have all the different choices, and they are there right in front of you all the time, but we don't notice it just because we are not concentrated on it. That happens with you definitely. Like, when you become pregnant, you start noticing like there is a lot of pregnant women around, you know, and you didn't notice it before. And the same happening, like, if you get a new car and you get a, let's say, a Toyota, and you start noticing everybody has a Toyota, you know, just because you never noticed it before, but these pregnant women were there all the time. And this is the same with your wishes, with what you want in life. Like, when you really feel it and you understand that is your actual desire, you need it in your life, you start noticing the possibilities. Like, let me tell you a story. Since I was a baby, I was always telling that I'm gonna be an actress. I want to perform, I want to be an actress. But then I guess somebody told me that it is very hard and the actresses are not paid much, and it is very hard to get the job, and it is hard to find a university. Life is so hard because you need to travel and you can't be with your family and all that stuff. And I told myself like, okay, that is not for me. I'm going to find something else. And I forgot about it. Maybe I thought that I'm not for it, I don't have a talent, I don't have a look to be actress, and that's it. But then time came, and look at me now. I'm starting my actress career in my 32 years and it is actually happening. And when that thought just came in my mind, I was like, I don't know, is it really possible to start in your 30s when you don't have a proper education and you were in finance and marketing all these years? Who is waiting there for me? There are a lot of other people in this profession who are better than me already. And I always was like, it's not possible. But when I write it in my diary, this is actually crazy, you know, because let me read it for you. So I written that I'm an actress and I get so many proposals that I need to decline some of them. And you know what happened? In 1 week I get 3 proposals, and it was my first proposals. 2 of them, it was actually commercial, you know. We need to start somewhere. 2 commercials were shot in the same day, so I actually had to decline one of them. So be careful with what you want. That's it, and it happened, and now I see how many possibilities are around. I just need to work, I just need to put some actions in there, you know, because I don't believe in like I'm writing it down and it just popping on my head. No, it's not working like that. You need to do some actions. Like if I'm going to write I want to be an actress and do nothing, just sit in my house and literally do nothing, I don't think it's actually going to happen. Because to be an actress, you need to at least find an agency, find an agent, send your resume somewhere, go to a casting, and that is how it's happening. And you actually need to do these actions. And it's kind of hard, you know, because when you're just starting, you are afraid, you have all these fears in your head, but manifesting it and just reminding yourself that that is really what you want, girl, go for it. That is what's important. So that is it. That is the 3 very important rules for your manifestations to actually come true. Meditate, get a calm, peaceful, positive state of mind. Gratitude, be grateful for what you have already. Write down your manifestations in a present tense, like it happened already, it's happening with you now. And feel it, feel the moment, feel it with all your senses, that your wish, your dream, your desire is coming true. What are you going to feel in this moment? Imagine what you're going to have, what you're going to feel. Like you need to imagine that that is actually happening, because it's going to happen with you, definitely. If you are doing it right, if you are putting some work behind it, if you are noticing the chances you have in life, it's definitely going to happen. I love you guys. If you have any questions about manifestations or whatever you want me to shoot next, please feel free to write them in comments. And of course, subscribe, like, share this video if you have the same ideas, if you agree with me, if you think that that is important for people to know, for people to learn. Because, you know, we're all doing these wish boards, writing down in diary something. And wish boards is actually a visualization, you know, that is the same like you writing, you putting it and you imagining. It's very important to get to that state when you feel that your wish is coming true. So don't bother to write it 33 times or 44 times, count it down. That not things that are actually important. As for me, which is important is how you're doing it, in which state you're doing it. That is really important. So I would be very, very grateful if you share it. You can tag me on Instagram and share it in your stories. I love you guys. The more life you give me back, the more I'm going to shoot new videos. Love ya.